Stephanie McMahon is getting impersonated by a superstar, so we'll see what that's about. We'll also check out Bobby Lashley recruiting Jade Cargill, Cody Rhodes, and much more. Let's start things off with the story of Stephanie McMahon's impersonation. So, Mia Yim caught some fans' attention when she started changing her Twitter profile picture and display name to other people. One of the people she changed her profile to was Stephanie McMahon. Mia put Stephanie McMahon in her profile name and picture, and some fans were confused by this. But it looks like the explanation for Mia Yim changing her profile to look like Stephanie McMahon is related to the slap she gave Jey Uso from the September 29th edition of Smackdown. Stephanie McMahon is known to deliver some pretty devastating slaps in the ring, and fans were even saying that Stephanie would be proud of Mia's slap on Jey Uso for matching her same intensity. So it looks like that was part of the joke here. Mia changed her profile display name and picture to Stephanie McMahon because that's who she felt like when she gave that slap to Jey Uso. Mia Yim has since kept the joke going by changing her profile picture and display name to other people and different characters that are known to deliver heavy slaps. Her current role in the entire story behind the Bloodline taking AJ Styles out and her recent interactions with Jey Uso is by far Mia's biggest story that she's been involved with on the main roster. So we'll see how they continue to keep that going for her. Jade Cargill is a popular name in the WWE scene right now that always has her name on the headlines every single day as everyone awaits her big WWE debut. And there was another big headline featuring Jade Cargill that just came out. Bobby Lashley was recently speaking with 100.7 The Bay, and he was asked for his thoughts on WWE's signing of Jade Cargill, and Lashley had some very interesting thoughts. He had this to say, quote, "It's a big signing for WWE because she made a huge splash in wrestling years back with AEW. Her coming over just shows the levels she wanted to get there. That was the next level for her, which is a great deal. Her coming over, there are only a few places I would put her. I know there's a group putting themselves together right now, and if that group had a female component to it, I think that group would be even stronger. I might have to give her a call and see what her plans are. But I think she fits really well with our group if that was an opportunity. Wherever she goes, I know she's gonna be a big star." End quote. So it most likely won't happen, at least not in the immediate future, but it's still very intriguing to hear Bobby Lashley talk about the idea of adding Jade Cargill to his group with the Street Profits. Adding a woman to the group has been a popular topic amongst the fans ever since it came into existence, so everyone would be pretty hyped to see that. Some fans wanted to see Bianca Belair in the group, and now there's a lot of talk about seeing Jade Cargill in the group. And she would be a smooth fit. She matches that same intensity that we've been seeing from Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits in recent weeks. Adding a woman to the faction could definitely turn into a massive success. Just look at what we're seeing right now with Rhea Ripley gaining full control of the Judgment Day and leading them to Promised Land. So it would definitely be something to look out for in the future. But the reason why it has no shot of happening now is because reports claim that Jade Cargill will be exclusive to the Monday Night Raw roster. Sure, WWE doesn't really stick to the brand split rules all the time, so there's a chance Jade could pop up on SmackDown every once in a while, but for the most part, she'll primarily be featured on Raw. There's even rumors about Jade Cargill possibly being seen for the first time on WWE television at Fastlane. So we'll see if that does take place. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso recently announced that they'll be coming over to SmackDown on the October 6th edition of the show. Cody didn't give much details about what the duo will be doing on SmackDown, but Cody and Jey will be challenging the Judgment Day for the Undisputed Tag Team titles at Fastlane. And WWE even announced that the Judgment Day will also be appearing at SmackDown this week. So it looks like we'll most definitely see one final build-up segment between Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and the Judgment Day ahead of their big tag team title match. So that's the main focus of Cody and Jey's Smackdown appearance. They're not Smackdown superstars, but since they're competing for the Undisputed Tag Team titles, it gives them a pass to visit SmackDown, it seems. But the other big thing to watch out there for is obviously another potential interaction between Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso to tease and hint at their future feud with each other that's rumored to take place at WrestleMania 40. Within the storyline, Jey Uso has not seen or spoken to Jimmy Uso, Paul Heyman, or Solo Sikoa since he unexpectedly quit WWE and his own family back during the SmackDown after SummerSlam. Jey Uso hasn't had any communication with them at all since then, and considering Jey will be in town to focus on the Judgment Day, everyone thinks it's just a golden opportunity to give us a little brief backstage segment between Jey Uso and some of the members of the Bloodline that will keep the story going as well. It could be Jimmy, Paul Heyman, or even Solo Sikoa, but Jey should definitely bump into one of the three and exchange some words with them. And it'll be interesting to hear what's said there since Jey hasn't spoken to them in nearly 2 months. Whatever we end up getting there between Jey Uso and the Bloodline could potentially be the start of a WrestleMania program already this early, so gotta keep an eye on that. Same thing goes for Cody Rhodes. Cody's been teasing and hinting at the idea that he's working on his own private agenda right now. Cody hasn't flat out said what he's up to, but everyone assumes he's in the middle of a massive operation that will eventually lead him to getting another title match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So not only was Cody Rhodes the individual that got Jey traded away from Roman and the family, but now to rub it in the Bloodline's face even more, Cody's coming back to SmackDown with Jey Uso standing by his side as a teammate. And Cody Rhodes is the ultimate babyface. So you don't want to say that Cody is just using Jey Uso and being dishonest, but it appears to be quite clear that Cody Rhodes is using Jey as a pawn in his game to get closer to what he really wants, and that's another shot at Roman Reigns. Cody is probably invested in fighting the Judgment Day and trying to win those Undisputed Tag Team titles from them, but it's clear that there's a bigger game being played here by Cody Rhodes. Even though it's only October, we gotta be paying close attention because it seems like WWE could be starting up not one, but 2 WrestleMania 40 programs here of Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. But what are your thoughts on all of today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.